You know, they say that people can't change or they don't change, and I don't think that's true. People do change. They can. If they're intellectually honest and they see the need to do it, they can. But there are things about people that may never change. For example, I have become more patient as I've gotten older, and I've become a little more tolerant of stupidity, even though my horns come out from time to time when I'm exposed to too much of it. But I haven't grown fearful of dangerous activities. My entire life, when I was a kid, I used to jump my bicycle, make ramps all over everything. First motorcycle was an XL75, and then a Odaka 125, and then a Suzuki TS185, and then an RM250, and then a YZ465, and then I rode an Interceptor 500 for a while. I had a Maxim 1100 for a while. I had a CB750 for a while. I had a Buell Cyclone for a while. I've had a lot of bikes. I can't even remember how many. I've had Harleys, I've had sport bikes and stuff, but the truth is, for me, I like the ones that are a little bit more exciting. Riding the Harleys was just really for my wife, because she didn't like me riding, and I figured, well, if I'm riding a Harley, she'll perceive that it's a leisurely grown-up bike. But the truth is, they do have a certain cool, I'm not gonna deny that. Bar hopping around town maybe, that's fine. But if you want to get somewhere, or you want a thrill, nothing can compare to true sport bikes. And the last one that I had years ago was a ZX11, a Ninja ZX11. It was a bullet train. I loved that bike. It was my favorite bike up until the one I have now, which is a ZX 1400, which is even more insane. And I find that the reason I like it is because it scares me a little bit. If it doesn't scare you, you're an idiot. You're gonna die. They're just way too powerful. But I was reflecting on that, and it dawned on me that everything I liked was dangerous. Class 4 and 5 whitewater rapids, skydiving, motocross, downhill skiing. All those things were the things that I loved. And it was because all of them, if you push it, can scare you. And I don't know what it is about that. I know that when I was a paramedic, I very much appreciated the intensity of being on scene when there was something, you know, traumatic that needed dealt with. I focused like a laser beam, and I thought it was really nice that I could do that while other people were melting down around me. But then it was the same way when I was in the military. You know, they train you to do certain things, and if your personality's the right type, you embrace it. You have no problem running toward the sound of gunfire. When you're in the fire service, you have no problem running into the burning building when everyone else is trying to run out. It's, I think it's a personality trait that is one of the ones that a person probably can't shake. The only time you'll stop doing the things that you really enjoy like that is when you physically can no longer do it. And at this point, look, I'm 56 years old, and I ride a 200-horse motorcycle, and it's already gotten me in trouble. It makes me a hooligan. I really love it. And I should be, now I worry a little bit about the trouble that it could cause me if it continues, but the truth is, the behavior, I'm unapologetic. It's me. It's me. And I can't figure out where that came from, but I'm glad it came, because I've had a lot of fun when I reflect on all the stuff that I've done that would make most other people shit bricks. I don't know. Anyway, long live bike riders, man. It's fun.